Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Basically, I am doing a realistic how much I read in a week vlog as a college student, a full-time college student, and I work on weekends. I had some unexpectancies in this vlog. I was not expecting to read what I read and to feel what I felt, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. This video might seem like all over the place because that's how it felt, honestly. So yeah, let's get into the video now. As you saw, I started Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. Getting to bed now, and this is the time I normally read. I keep reading like later on at night where it shouldn't count as like whatever day, because I keep reading like late. Ugh. It's like right now it's like 12 a.m. so technically the next day, but whatever. I'm gonna read a little bit. So I started Magnolia Parks. It's really good and I'm in the mood to like be heartbroken right now. That's so dramatic. But I was reading the sample because I didn't buy it on my Kindle yet. I finished the sample and it's really good and I do plan on buying it, but I don't feel like buying it right now, so I'm gonna start another book. I'm in between kind of like multiple books because I needed something steamy really quick, so I was reading that, yes, and now I'm gonna try to read this. It's The Wrong Bridesmaid by Lauren Landish. New timer. Let's get it. Okay, I lied. I can't get into this book right now because I'm thinking Magnolia Parks. It's so hard kind of for me to read multiple books at the same time. That's not really my style. I'm more of like a one-go girl. I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm gonna buy the book. I'm gonna continue Magnolia Parks because I'm like so intrigued. Like normally I'm not into that type of book. Like I don't know how you describe that. Like if you read the summary is basically saying she dates other guys to stay away from him and he sleeps with other girls to stay away from her, but everyone knows like they're meant to be, but they're just refusing to kind of be together, but they act like it. I think somewhere in the summary it also says like the question is how many loves can you get in a lifetime? Oh my god, my cat. Something like that. I know there's multiple books in the series, so I'm also worried it's like not gonna be a happy ending. I like to read happy endings, even though I like to read sad books sometimes. But anyways, I'm gonna buy that and I'm gonna keep reading and I'm gonna time it and then we're gonna see how long, because I'm gonna turn off the lights and lay down. I hate reading in the light, low-key. I like to read when I'm about to go to bed.
A few moments later.
I am literally sobbing. What the heck? I was not expecting the book to be like this. Oh my god. I just got to the part where it's not really a spoiler, but the point of the summary of the book's like how many loves can you have in a lifetime? Okay, let's just keep reading because I am a mess. I can't. Of it is over right now. Ugh. That freaked me up. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. What the heck? I am hooked on this book. I don't know when I should stop though. I'm not feeling tired. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I look funky.
See you again.
One eternity later.
I literally just finished the book. I've been crying. Hello? I have a headache from how much I've been crying. The reveal at the end. I just cannot even. I can't believe that book. Literally, so many emotions, kind of toxic, but like, you kind of expect that when you read the summary. I don't even know how to feel. The reveal at the end and like the reasoning, I just cannot comprehend. I had a feeling that that twist might have been, like, I kind of was figuring that was the person. But if you want to feel a good book, do not read Magnolia Parks.
Tomorrow.
Here is my face after. It was more swollen when I first woke up, obviously. It's swelled down a little bit, but I'm still thinking about that book. I had to go somewhere this morning to be like a witness for some signing of papers, and I literally could not even focus. Like, I was just, I mean, I didn't really need to anyways, but I was literally just thinking about the story, like recalling it, because I was like, oh my god, I read that book. I finished a book. And I was like, it was like coming in flashbacks, all the everything that happened. And then after I finished my part, I went into the car to wait, and I started watching Sarah's video that she posted of when she found that book. I never watched it until like at that point. I just heard her talk about it like most recently, and that video was like out like a year ago. And so I watched it, and she was talking about some quotes in the book, and I literally was about to like start sobbing or start tearing up. Like, I was remembering like the emotions I was thinking at that moment. I'm still honestly processing the book. I'm staring out my window like I'm still processing the book. It really wrecked me. I rated it a 3 out of 5 only because like the storyline was pretty good. There was some parts I had a hard time keeping up with when it was like switching between POVs, and also the texting. I wasn't used to like who was texting first, like who was left and who was right, but that's like technical things. And I think that might be like the Kindle problem. And also like switching from past to present, I kind of low-key had a hard time with that. That might just be a me thing. And also there was a few tropes I did not like. Toxic relationship, like that's toxic to the max, and it was just like a little bit too toxic for me. And I know some people do like that, but I don't know, it was just like too much back and forth. But that was like the point of the book. Like, I can't be mad at that. It was just like so heartbreaking, honestly. Like, each time I'm about to cry. Each time, because like whenever I read books like this, is because I want to like let out my emotions. I want to feel something strong. So like I like really feel these characters' emotions. So each time someone would hurt someone else, it really hurt me. And I do think that they do need some growing. Like, I'm talking about like these, like, they're real people. Like, they need some growing of heart, which is so tough to hear because of like how much like what they went through. And like they literally were always like, oh, like I always figured we're gonna be together. Oh my god, I'm crying. It's just like it never occurred to me that it wouldn't happen. Like, it just like we'll always find each other. And then the betrayals are so hard. I don't know how Magnolia did it. Like, she was a little bit annoying, but like BJ, low-key a gaslighter. I was getting annoyed with their arguments, and it's crazy to think how long they were together for. My voice is literally cracking. I can't even talk about it. I'm still not okay. Oh my god, this is so dramatic. It's so sad. Like, yeah, it's just so sad. Like, I can't even it's not happy. It's not a happy book. I thought it would be happy. I'm literally like tripping about this book. Anyways, I'm currently reading this again. Still, I went back to it because I was like, I need something kind of a palate cleanser to what I just read, like heart-wrenching, blah blah blah. So I was reading this terrible book, by the way. Don't recommend it. If you want Steam, sure. It's on Kindle Unlimited. If you have Kindle Unlimited, it's free. Go for it. But otherwise, no. I'm gonna go. I'm going probably to think about this book some more, cry some more. I just need somebody. I need an emotional support person right now. Oh my god, am I sounding like Magnolia? This is my emotional support animal right now. She was with me when I was reading the book. She's with me now. I'll get through this. It's a few days later, many days later actually, and I am now going to go over my stats with you, go over how much I read each day and then total it up. I don't know how accurate this is. I tried my best to keep track, like with the timer and everything, but it was kind of hard. And also, I feel like this specific week, I was on a grind because I got into the groove of things with Magnolia Parks. So normally, sometimes, like as of recently, I haven't been reading like stories like that, like where it like really gets me in the mood to read. This was a good reading week for me actually. So let's go over it. Monday, I read for 1 hour, 12 minutes, 14 seconds. Tuesday, I read for 2 hours, 41 minutes, 9 seconds, and 23 minutes, 50 seconds. Wednesday, I read 19 minutes, 37 seconds. Thursday, I read for 2 hours, 50 minutes. And that's all. I didn't read the weekend because I was busy. So my total comes out to be 7 hours, 41 minutes, and 40 seconds. That's how much I read in the week. Doesn't seem so bad. 7 hours is like, what is that like? That's like a school day? Or that's also sometimes, if it's like a big book, that's how much like a big book takes to read. Not bad. But this was like a good start actually of me getting back into the reading grind because I thought I was kind of in like a slump. That's why I was like, oh, I wonder how much I'm gonna read this week. Boom, my total. So that's the end of the vlog, the reading vlog. That was unexpected, was not expecting to feel that much about Magnolia Parks. And then the rest of the books were kind of just like filler books, which, whatever. The main winner of this vlog was Magnolia Parks, obviously. I still cannot stop talking about that book. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I want to do some more reading vlogs, reading videos. Let me know if you like that from me. And follow me on Instagram, which is It's Kelly David, and also TikTok, which is also It's Kelly David. Subscribe and like this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out. Bye!